Hi, this is Mr. West, and today we are doing a tutorial video for Cupid's missing digits multiplication and division. This, of course, is from mathdrills.com. Make sure to check out Math Drills in the description below. They have amazing math resources that you should check out. So let's go ahead and get started with this. We have a lot of missing boxes here, and we have these cool heart-shaped designs. But number one, we're going to just go ahead and start with that one. We're asked to divide 33 by something, we got a question mark here, equals 11. Now, the good thing about division is it's the reverse or inverse of multiplication. So we know that 33 divided by that missing box equals 11. Well, we could rewrite this as 11 times that box equals 33. Well, what do I multiply by 11 by to get 33? That answer is 3, okay? We can check our work by just stacking it, standard algorithm, 11 times 3, just checking our multiplication table, etc. But I would recommend having a multiplication table handy. If you need one, you can get one from mathdrills.com. Okay, so for number 2, we have 3 times 5. We should know that. It gives you a hint that it's going to have 1 in the tens place, but that's just 15, okay? And let's just jump around to some, random examples here. Now, this one's going to be a little tricky. We have something 10 and then something right here that also equals 10, but this has a ones place digit, okay? So we have limited options here. This is kind of like an interesting puzzle. We could do, I'm just going to kind of show you the process that you could use. If I multiply this by 15, for example, if I put this as 15, I'm actually going to put the 10 on the bottom. Okay, so I'm multiplying by 10, and I'm getting some number that has 10 as the last 2 digits, okay? So I'm kind of using this process here where I go with the inverse of division, but this is what I would do, okay? So I essentially know that my first row is going to be 0 and 0 because I'm multiplying these zeros together, right? Let me go ahead and highlight what I'm talking about. So I have this 0 times those 2 numbers. Okay, now I'm moving on to the 1 times the 5, and I would get 5, I would not get 1, okay? Because when I move on to the next digit, the tens place, I need a tens place 0. But then I do the 1 times a 5, I should get 5, not a 1. So I need to multiply something that's got a 1 there. So I know this number needs to be a 1, not a 5. And then it needs to be 3 digits, so I can't go up any higher with this. I can't have another digit right there. So I know that this number needs to be an 11. Okay, so 11 times 10, what does that equal? Well, that equals 110. Okay, so if I multiply those, I get 110, and that's going to be my answer there. So it's pretty kind of tricky with some of these. You have to be really careful. They look easier than they actually are. This one we should know. Okay, you can leave a comment in the description. Number 4 is the answer. You can just give it away if you wanted to. I'm trying to look for some more difficult ones. A lot of these, for example, the division, you can again just use the inverse. We can just do 11 times 8. And we should get 88 there. So that's the missing digit for that one. I'm trying to see if there's any more division ones that are a little bit tricky. 14, here's another one that's going to be tough. So we know that, maybe not. So we have 12 times 10 because we have all the digits here. We can just go in reverse and we're going to get 120. Looks tougher than it is again. And a lot of these, we just need to know our times tables. I think probably number 3 was the toughest, and we already got that one done, so that's good. Just to help you out with a few more, we have 5 times 7, 35. And what you could do is if you know this is 7 and the answer is 35, you can go in reverse, just like we did with division. To find the multiplication, we can go we did multiplication to find the inverse of division. We can use division to find the inverse of multiplication. So 35 divided by 7, that's 5, and that's how I can do that one. Okay, but a lot of these are just your times table facts. So we have 9 times 9 is 81. This one might be a little bit tougher. We have something times 2 equals 22. Again, we can go this route. And let me just show you quick division, and then I'll probably end the video soon. 2 goes into 2 one time, and that's 2. We can subtract that. We get 0 as a remainder, drop down the 2. 2 times what gives us 2, and that's 1. No remainder. Okay, so our answer is 11. We already had the 1. Okay, A lot of these I think you'll be able to do now that I kind of showed you how to do it. If you have any questions though, leave a comment in the description below. There's lots of other cool Valentine's videos. Make sure to check those out, and I look forward to seeing you next time right here on Wes Explains Best.